Whispers in a storm. They say the worst thing about storms is the thunder, but I promise you, it's what you hear when the thunder stops that you should be afraid of. Last night, lightning flickered across the sky as I sat alone in my parked car, engine off, outside the rural hospital where I work night shifts. The rain pounded so hard on the roof, it drowned out my thoughts, until it didn't. That's when I first noticed the whispers, curling from the backseat, soft and urgent, even though I knew for certain I was alone. At first, I told myself it was just the wind sneaking through a cracked window, or maybe the hum of the radio left on low. But the whispers seemed to know my name. Every time I looked in the rearview mirror, the shadows seemed more crowded, and the voices grew bolder, weaving in and out of my memories, repeating things they should never know. I gripped the steering wheel, knuckles white, refusing to turn around, even as the urge to flee fought with the paralysis of dread. My phone buzzed with an emergency alert: "Stay inside, danger is flooding." But the whispers didn't care about warnings. They began to match the rhythm of the rain, chanting in a language that felt both familiar and impossibly ancient. I squeezed my eyes shut and tried to focus on my breathing, but the voices pressed closer, promising that if I just looked behind me, everything would make sense. Against every instinct, I finally glanced back, only to find the empty seat, but the air felt thick with presence, as if something unseen had been waiting for that exact moment. I didn't see what was there, but I felt it, like cold breath on my neck and icy fingers around my heart. The whispers suddenly stopped, replaced by a single voice, clear and unmistakable, my own, but older, rougher, whispering a secret only I could know. When the storm finally passed and I stumbled inside the hospital, I thought I had escaped. But every time the rain begins, the whispers return, louder, and now, sometimes, I hear them even when the sky is clear.